হিন্দুদের চার ধামের মধ্যে অন্যতম রামেশ্বরম। ভগবান শিবকে উৎসর্গ করে প্রতিষ্ঠিত রামেশ্বরমের এই প্রধান মন্দির রামানাথা স্বামী মন্দির। এই মন্দির ছাড়াও রামেশ্বরমে দেখার মতন আছে রামায়ণের সাথে জড়িত নানান মন্দির ও জায়গা। এই পর্বে নিয়ে আসবো আপনাদের সামনে আমাদের রামেশ্বরমে ঘোরা সেরমই কয়েকটি হিন্দুদের কাছে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ স্থান। রামেশ্বরমে ছিলাম আমরা 2 দিন। আস্থানা ছিল পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন এই দৈবিক হোটেলস রামেশ্বরম। The hotel where we are staying is called Daivik Hotels Rameshwaram. So there are not too many options for hotels over here. If you want to stay in a slightly better standard place, so I would suggest you to kind of book a little and check a little in advance, and not to kind of come here and then look for a hotel. So I will give you a tour of this room. So this is a superior room and a decent one, not very big but enough and good for at least if you're staying a night or max 2 nights. So here you have a big closet. If you open, you'll see everything else is there. You get the complimentary things including the heater for heating water. There are a few complimentary snacks. Standard TV. There's a desk and a seater. There's another small seater, probably like a kid can sit and have his meal. This is which I like the most, the mural wallpaper at the back behind the bed. So it adds a different touch of elegance to the room. And you have a standard bed. Get a view and you can see at a distance from the room, from the window. So it's more like a French window. So if I move the curtains, you can see it's almost same as the length of the wall. Part of it is covered with curtains, but it is end to end. So you get ample amount of natural light in the room. Even if you don't want to switch on any of the lights, you get plenty of natural light coming in from outside. So this is another hotel adjacent to this, to our Daivik Hotels. So this is a different property, but there is sufficient space between both the properties, so you don't feel the other one encroaching upon you. So overall a nice room to come and spend a day or two here in Rameshwaram. Good morning. Today is day 2 of our Rameshwaram trip. Today is 24th of August. It's a Saturday. We reached Rameshwaram yesterday evening. Didn't go out anywhere. Had a long day driving all the way from Bangalore. So just relaxed and went to bed very early. Today we will be going out to see few places in Rameshwaram. Most prominently there is the Ramanathan Swami temple, which is thought to be the place where Ram performed the puja to Lord Shiv before proceeding towards building the Ram Setu and going to Lanka. There are few other temples, some of the temples dedicated to Hanuman, one temple I think for Bhivishan. So a lot of temples and religious places to see, and most of these is connected in some way to one of our greatest epics, Ramayana. So again, most of the day should be spent outside today. We'll see if we can come back to the hotel for lunch because all the places are close by, and then we also have another place to go, that is Dhanushkodi, which is the last point which goes further into the ocean, and interestingly, that place is the culmination of Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean. So you have the Bay of Bengal on one side and the Indian Ocean on the other side. So it's an interesting place to see even from a geographical point of view. So we'll go there. There's a ghost town, a town which was deserted many years back after a severe cyclone hit this place. So the entire town was deserted. So that's the Dhanushkodi ghost town, and beyond that is the last mile or the end point where people go and see. And as I said, we are very close to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is just another 27 kilometers from here. So you can understand how close we are to Sri Lanka. So it's just right there. Probably you won't be able to see it with your naked eyes, but in terms of time and distance, it's not very far away. So hoping to finish our breakfast here today at the hotel, and we'll check out. We are staying here tonight as well, but once we are done with our breakfast, we will proceed towards seeing these places today. For breakfast, we have come to this restaurant which is there in the hotel called Ahan. Looks very nice, you can see in the background again, but not too many people here, maybe because of the long weekend which was there last few days back, but a very nice looking restaurant. We'll see how the food is, and obviously give you a tour of the hotel where we are staying separately. A very nice ceiling to floor mural wallpaper.
সব হোটেলের মতোই ব্রেকফাস্ট ছিল কমপ্লিমেন্টারি, ছিল মেনুতে প্রচুর অপশনস, কিন্তু একটা জিনিস উল্লেখ করা প্রয়োজন, তা হলো রামেশ্বরমে একটু স্ট্যান্ডার্ড হোটেলের সংখ্যা কম, তাই আলাকাটেতে খাবারের দাম বেশ প্রাইসি, যেটা আমাদের মনে হয়েছে, কিন্তু ওভারঅল ব্যবস্থা চমৎকার।
We are done with our breakfast. Now we'll be heading outside to go to the temple. We will not be taking our car, as many suggested here that some of the lanes near the temple are very narrow, so it's advisable to take a local transport like an auto and go and see around. So we'll be we'll be going out, and we'll see if we can catch an auto and go to that place. Going to catch an auto here, probably we'll take help of the security to catch a running auto here. So just got into the auto. He said he'll take 150, so the distance from here to the temple is around 3 kilometers if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I mean, so that's what probably the rate is here. So there's very scope for us to negotiate and bargain. There is a bit of traffic where we are stuck. We bought some flowers from a nearby stall, and we are entering the temple now. You can see this corridor of Ramanathan Swami temple. So this is the largest temple corridor in the can see there are stalls on both sides of this corridor, and the lovely paintings and the decorations.
ত্রেতা যুগের রাবণের লঙ্কা, আজকের দিনের শ্রীলঙ্কা। রামেশ্বরম থেকে 27 কিলোমিটার দূরে অবস্থিত, মাঝখানে বিস্তীর্ণ মহাসাগর। সেতু বানিয়ে পাড়ি দেওয়ার আগে শ্রীরাম করেছিলেন শিবের আরাধনা, নিজের হাতে বালি দিয়ে গড়েছিলেন শিবলিঙ্গ। হিন্দুদের 12টা জ্যোতির্লিঙ্গর মধ্যে এটি একটি। মন্দিরের ভেতর রয়েছে 22টা কুণ্ড। এই কুণ্ডর জলে তীর্থযাত্রীরা স্নান সেরে ভিতরে দর্শন করতে যেতে পারেন। এই মন্দিরের ভেতরের দালান দেশের বাকি সব মন্দিরের চেয়ে বৃহত্তর।
We entered the 100 rupees quick darshan, but not sure how fast it could be. Nothing is written very specifically, so there are 2-3 lines, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, so we'll see how it goes. Just got done with the darshan, so we are now heading towards the exit. So we exited from the opposite side, so we have to now take a full circle and reach the place from where we entered, because we have kept our shoes there. We came to a bank to withdraw some cash. So one learning here in Rameshwaram that no one takes any form of digital currency like UPI, and also so you have to keep ample amount of cash, because only cash transactions are, people do only cash transactions here. So just come to an ATM to withdraw some cash, and then we'll proceed to our next destination. So we are now heading towards Agni Tirtham. Luckily got a buggy. It's a free ride that's provided here to take the pilgrims from one spot to the another. The sun has come out. It's pretty hot now, so even if you walk a little, you will feel the tiredness. So we got this, very lucky. Hopefully we'll reach in a few minutes.
প্রধান মন্দির থেকে কয়েকশো মিটার দূরে অবস্থিত এই অগ্নিতীর্থ। দর্শনার্থীরা মন্দিরে প্রবেশ করার আগে এখানে স্নান সারেন। বলা হয় সীতাকে নিয়ে অযোধ্যা ফেরার পথে প্রভু শ্রীরাম এখানে এসেছিলেন। রাবণের বধের পর প্রায়শ্চিত্ত স্বরূপ শ্রীরাম এই জলে স্নান করেছিলেন, কারণ রাবণ ছিলেন শিবের চরম ভক্ত ও ব্রাহ্মণ সম্প্রদায়ের।
So this place is called Agni Tirtham. You can see there are a lot of people taking bath here. So the significance is, once you have the darshan of the temple, you'll have to come and take a bath here. Got onto another auto now because we are heading towards another temple called Gandamadana temple. So this temple is situated at a place from where it was thought that Lord Hanuman took the leap when he jumped and went to Sri Lanka. So probably it will take another 10-15 minutes. It's around 3.5 kilometers from Agni Tirtham. So we have got into an auto, so we are heading there.
অগ্নিতীর্থম থেকে কয়েক কিলোমিটার দূরে অবস্থিত গন্ধমাদন পর্বত। ছোট্ট একটি টিলার উপর আছে একটা সুন্দর মন্দির। মন্দিরের ছাদ থেকে পুরো রামেশ্বরম দেখা যায় খুব সুন্দর।
vast open space all around the temple where you can see the entire Rameshwaram island, including the beaches, the sea in the distance, and there are a few windmills also. You can see the vast emptiness behind me. This temple is on a small hill, and there are 2 stories to this temple. Just behind the in the distance, behind that tower, you can see the main Rameshwaram temple, which we visited some time back. I don't know if it's visible in the camera, but I can clearly see from here. The setting is absolutely stunning. Heading towards the second level, the steps are really high, so it will take some bit of effort for small kids to climb up the stairs. It's a wonderful view you get from this place. You can see the ocean in the distance. There are 2-3 windmills which we can see. Blue sky. So we are heading back to the hotel now. This place was very nice, very peaceful and calm, and had a wonderful view of the entire place from the top. So definitely this one is a must visit if you're coming to Rameshwaram. Is this place. So we are back in the hotel, took some rest, and we'll go down, have a lunch, and then go out and proceed towards Dhanushkodi. As I said, Dhanushkodi is the last point here in Rameshwaram, which is in the middle of the ocean, and also beside Dhanushkodi is the Ram Setu. Probably you don't see the Ram Setu now, but it's there underneath the water. That's what at least the geologists and archaeologists say. So we'll go and explore that place. Will be hot, but Dhanushkodi closes a little after sunset. So we will have to go early, so at least we can spend some time and then come back to the hotel.